I'm here today with record-breaking Kentucky native and voted best jockey in American history so far, Isaac Murphy.
I'm glad you came out to talk to me.
I'm here to ask you a few questions on your excellence and accomplishments.
Where do we begin?
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. You were born in Kentucky, correct?
I was born way down yonder in Franklin County,
There's
Kentucky.
a rumor going around that your real name isn't actually Murphy. Is that true, Isaac?
That is true, ma'am. My born last name is Burns, but I changed it to Murphy to honor my grandfather, who was very important.
What made him so important to you?
I lived with him when my father died in the Union War. When I started racing at age 14, I changed my last name to Murphy to honor my grandpa.
Oh, I see. So you started racing at age 14?
Yes, ma'am, and I sure am happy I started so young.
What was your life like before you started
I
racing?
was a slave and worked as an exercise boy at the Lexington stables. I got to race my first race in 1875 as a replacement
I
rider.
bet you sure were happy when you became a jockey.
Yes, ma'am, I sure was.
Well, good. Moving on to our next topic. You are the only jockey to have won the Kentucky Derby, the Kentucky Oaks, and the Clark Handicap all in the same year.
Yes, ma'am. I am the only jockey, and I'm proud of it. I am most proud of the Kentucky Derby. I competed in 11 Kentucky Derbies, becoming the first jockey to win 3 derbies. Buchanan in 1884, Riley in 1890, and Kingman in 1891.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. And when you say Buchanan, Riley, and Kingman, you're referring to the thoroughbreds, right?
Yes, I sure am. Kingman was the last horse I raced in the Derby, setting the unbeatable record.
Thank you for bringing that up, because that leads me to my last topic, your unbeatable record.
Ah, yes, my unbeatable record.
Can you tell us a little about that?
I raced in 628 championships, winning 44% of all my races, and no rider has yet done that so far, other than me. And my record is still unmatched.
Wow, that's truly amazing. I bet you're going to be in the Hall of Fame someday.
That would be a big honor, because starting out as a slave and ending in the Hall of Fame would really prove blacks are equal to whites. It would really be honored to be in there someday.
Yes, that would definitely be a huge deal and very exciting.
Yes, ma'am. That would be a huge deal and a great honor.
Well, thank you for talking to me and sharing your amazing accomplishment.